welcome back. So, we've just come back to the Firelink Shrine just to do a bit of housekeeping. Let's see if we've got any boss souls or anything. No, okay. So here's... I can never remember her name.
I have not thanked you for that dark spirit was my fearsome.
So she will give us the Mail Breaker, which is another rapier type weapon, and the Silver Cat Ring.
Blessing of the... If you require
similar to other games, she'll the cat ring prevents or helps with fall damage.
Ah, well, how?
So we've got to give an ash to
Gracious. Let I only.
No, it's still not selling large Titanites.
Ashen one.
We'll see if we can send him on his travels yet. It's weird, you trade his souls in and you get Twinkling Titanite.
Hello. If the tales are true, it is.
But he doesn't sell it.
What do you think?
So we're sending him now to the Ifril Valley.
I am Greyrat the Thief. What I bring back will.
So we'll sell a couple of things to him. Just get rid of. Never use these, as I've said, or these. Or them actually. Quick way of using our souls is doing it this way. Get exactly the same amount as popping them yourself, except for you haven't got to wait for it to go through. Never use a shriving. Shriving stone is if you want to revert a imbued weapon back to its standard format. Miracle's no use for me. Great heal. Oof. So we'll great hit. I'm not planning on taking my faith that high, so we'll sell that. Weapons. Yoshka's spear. I'm not going to be using that. Smau's hammer. A lot of damage. Scales C. I mean, if you're looking for that kind of hitting damage, we'll eventually get access to Havel's Dragon Tooth. So, gonna get rid of that. Don't want that. So that's 1,000. Any rings that I don't need. Attacking persists. Fast weapons, Leo ring, Hawk ring. Now if you combine that ring of the evil eye with Astor's spear, the one that gives you health when you kill somebody, it works out a nice big chunk of health every time you're killing someone. And there we've got the Zweihander. Weird that it's an ultra great sword, yet it's not that heavy really. So I think we're going to just purchase a couple of arrows. So go for 100 fire. Poison, I used to buy shed loads of poison ones. But to be honest, compared to other games, poison barely does anything. It's almost useless.
Goodbye, Duke.
Unless you got a particular enemy who happens to be weak to poison, it's just not worth it. We'll come see this fella. We picked up another Estus charge yet? No. So we still need another 5 Twinkling Titanites. We'll keep pumping it into that one because we will use it, and we'll back some into this. So you can see level 4, you're already up to quite significant damage really. So if we come up against an enemy who's weak to lightning, it's a pretty punchy thing to have, that. And then we'll finish off just by leveling up.
Very well, then taken.
So let's see what we're gonna do here. So we've got 2 points to play with. Just OCD, I'm going to put that to 30. And I'm going to start putting some into faith. A lot of people won't do that. They either go for strength, dex build, magic build, faith build. I like to have a little bit of everything.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We're not talking powerful spells, we're just talking enough so that I can actually heal myself. Just doing that bone shard. Puts that bonfire up to level 5. Okay, right, we're hopping back to the Church of Yarshka. Where we're soon going to take on another option. Is he optional? Let me think. Is it optional? No, it's not optional. You have to take him to get up to Lothric Castle, but it's not a Lord of Cinder, basically. So we're going to go back to that shortcut. It doesn't matter if those two fire witches are coming or see you. If they follow you, 9 times out of 10 they fall to the death. Oh shit. Bollocks, we fucked up here. Hopefully we won't get aggroed by anybody else. Now there's 2 ways you can go in here. So, ambush ahead. So you're going to ambush by people on the ground and up top. What we can do, we'll just equip our cat ring, so you don't get any full damage at all. You don't get a significant amount of full damage, but you don't want to be wasting your Estus when you don't really need to waste it. So we're gonna go up to the spirit in the sky. And here you got 1, 2, 1 sitting there. And you see how we do quite a lot of damage to them with this frost, which must mean they're weak to frost. Frost damage. So there, yeah, I know. Now, I'm just trying to remember if there was any need to even go down here. There's one shiny, but I've got a feeling it's nothing remotely important. However, we'll go down and have a look. Yeah, waste of time really. Did he drop something, did he? No. So we'll come on up here. You see that ledge there? We're gonna get to that ledge next. And that's where we see the one who holds the frost scythe. Well, it's a scythe that does frost if you strengthen it up, but it also does bleed damage as well. It's one you've got to farm to get. I did get it once, but I didn't really get round to strengthening it up to, you know, having a look at it. See what it's like. Okay, we got another one of these frost bitches. How they like? Whoa! Look at that. See how they like to back you in the corner so you can't get them. Take that, bitch. Don't think there's anything around there. Nope. You see, you've got some summons that popped up here. We've got Londor Paleshade, which we may use him as a distraction, and we've also got Blackhand Gotthard. Oh, and we've also got Armory of Astora. I've usually never had one. Is there something down here? No. So, we can open up this other little short odd. There's some ghosts here as well. It's supposed to be two. Where's the other one? I hear him. Ah. Weird. Okay, I'm just going to open that up. Don't worry about him. So this is just so you can get a feeling for where we are. I'm doing for time. Plenty. And here you can see we're at the Church of Yorshka. Just going to rest there. Put us back up to 10 Estus. I'm just going to clear up these couple of little items and then take out, unless something goes crazily wrong, we're going to take out the area boss. Now we've got a little geezer down here. Now don't forget, there's a ghost as we come through the gates. You did. You weren't already dead, I'll kill you. Look at that. Waste. Fucking waste of Estus, that was. Wait for that one to go. You don't really want to be taking on both of them. You can do. I'm afraid of you. See, look, we're straight away back into a corner, so you can't get any attacks on them. Get that bitch. Okay. I'm not going to summon them yet, because I don't want them to die, especially actually as I'm going to be going to... Actually, should I do that after... I'll do that, yeah, I'll do that after I've killed the boss. So just because I can, and because I've not had them before, I'm going to take all these guys in. Normally I only get this geezer. Ooh, ooh, you better not touch it. Better not touch my MVPs. Oh, I wonder why that's Londor Paleshade, wasn't it? Ah, unless 2 is the maximum, I suppose. So we've got a wizard and a CQB. You ready, guys? Let's go. Not massively difficult boss, especially if you've got a few summons by yourself. It can be a little tricky. Now, only advice I'd give is just try and clear out some of these benches. Now there is a couple of ways you can cheese this boss, where you get them stuck. In my opinion, it's very tricky to do. I can't remember what this boss is weak to. Now you can, no, leave got hard alone. Alright, steady, give me a break. No, you've not killed Anna, that's gonna be my wife. Okay. Back away. Now eventually he'll split into two people. You wanna concentrate on this one. Careful though, because even though we're pretty strong, remember NPCs are mostly just for distraction, they're not particularly tough. Oh, that's what it's still remains to do then. Now I don't think they're weak to frost, because I haven't heard any frost damage building up. I believe you can parry them. I haven't done it myself yet, but there we go. Did we lose? Yes, we didn't lose our only NPCs. And we get the soul of the Pontiff Solven. Cheers, guys. Now, neither of those doors open, they're just for show. There is an elevator there. How much time we got? 17 minutes. Okay, so we'll just clear up these couple of little shinies. Now, if you wanted to, you can try and farm the scythe. What I'd suggest, if you're going to do that, definitely have the gold serpent ring, which we don't have. But we do have gold coin we can use. Don't be disheartened if it doesn't work. I've had gold ring, gold coins, everything you could think of to try and increase your luck and still not get it. And then one time look at that, see, nothing. And one time I just got it out the blue. Now we're going to, yeah, we'll take them out from down here. I forgot to tell you. Oh, bullshit fire, but fire guy can get you even up here. What we want is those two to fuck off. You know what I mean? Bullshit! Look how far away we are. Because to be honest, the Fire Witch are easing these little bastards. Now if you want, you can just fast forward this a little bit. So you're watching me getting battered. ridiculousness. Got no fire now, have you? Jackass. Giant fucker. You pretty much get 2 hits on each one of these. Working on their little stilettos on. Miss. Now you think they'd be weak to fire, considering they're pretty much a frost-based enemy. Okay, that's them done. Now just carefully walk off, because we want to go into this section. Just look round the back. Just one, there was something there. Lightning gem. Now, if you remember that little ledge. There we go. Remember, we've got little ghosty patosties here. Oh, you pissed me off. Not even worth the shit on my shoe. Now I spent about an hour trying to farm the snow scythe, frost scythe off that enemy. Couldn't do it, and I came from here with just pure luck, just killed it once. Boom, got it. Okay, what I'm just going to switch to here, just for a second. Because out here will be 2 crystal lizards. Now, very lucky if you can get both. Usually you just got to pick one or the other, because they both split in opposite directions, as you can see. However, we can run like... oh, motherfucker. So we got one. But we're at 18 minutes, so we'll call it a day there. Oh, just get this. I'm going to take you back to the bonfire, make it easy for you. There you go. So, come back next time and we'll be heading out there. Should we go to Ifril Dungeon yet? Yorn the Giant is a much easier Soul of Cinder compared to who will face up at Lothric Castle, Aldrich the Devourer. Bastard of a boss. Not a case of how do you beat the boss, it's more a case of pure luck, really. Yeah, we'll probably go to... yeah, down through the Ifril Dungeon. Okay, either way, I'll meet you back at Firelink Shrine. But as always, toodaloo.